And this is how we start day one in Costa Rica. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This is our very first time to Costa Rica, day one. All my friends who want a luxurious and fun travel escapade, well, let me tell you, yes, moments are luxurious, some are fun, but I'm also gonna keep it real. Some things were a little unexpected. And I want to share with you how much it costs to have a luxurious escapade to Costa Rica. Let me begin by saying we spent about $592 for 2 one-way tickets from Los Angeles to San Jose International Airport in Costa Rica. We went on Volaris Airlines. Oh my God, we were sweating. I've never experienced humidity until that day, and it was probably like the worst temperature that I ever experienced on an airplane. The flight attendants were dressed gorgeous. They were really nice, but the flight itself was miserable. Since Costa Rica is a bit expensive, I suggest getting some of the Costa Rican currency, which is called colones, at the airport. I only got like $200 worth, and I should have got like probably at least 2 or 3 times that amount. So I would suggest, if you want to save some money, get that Costa Rican currency at the airport. Another expense to take into consideration is whether you're going to rent a vehicle or if you're going to get a shuttle. I listened to Clarity Cat on YouTube, and she suggested taking a shuttle. And after watching other YouTubers, they decided to rent a vehicle, and they all said get an SUV if you're going to rent a vehicle. But we were a little concerned since we've never been to this country before. We didn't know what the weather is going to be like, and we had to travel for like 3 hours to get to the next city. We decided just to take a shuttle, and thank God we did, because those streets were so windy, and some drivers drive a bit fast for us, and it's such a long distance. And after we've been on the plane for 8 hours, it just made more sense to get a shuttle, and I'm so happy we did. It cost like $214 one way for 2 people, but it was a 3-hour trip. The driver was super nice, and he even stopped us at a restaurant to eat. They had delicious food. It was a beautiful atmosphere, and we got to use the restroom, so we're super happy that he took us there. I would highly suggest going on a shuttle if you've never been to a country before. I mean, you want to rest anyway, so I didn't see anything too exciting for me to drive around. I preferred being, just taken straight to my destination. Our Costa Rica shuttle driver stopped us at La Casona del Maíz. The food was delicious. The atmosphere was beautiful. It was really our first experience, being outside and seeing some of the scenery of the city. Everything was just so lush and green. There was roosters running around, and just like beautiful scenery. I was happy to use the restroom here, and then we tried out some food, and it was delicious. We had like some beans and a different type of cheese, and it looked like tortillas, but they definitely didn't look like Mexican tortillas. But yeah, it was a great experience going there to that restaurant. So after driving for 3 hours, we finally made it to Hotel and Spa Poco a Poco. As soon as you stepped in the lobby, I was just like blown away. There's butterflies flying around. You look outside the window, there's waterfalls, and there's these really bright flowers that I've never seen before, really exotic flowers. And then look in the lobby. I've never seen anything like this. There's a freaking wolf and a giant turtle. But what was great is the employees were super nice. As soon as we got in, they gave us a drink. A drink. And then they gave us like a washcloth for our face. We've never experienced anything like this before. Next, this is us passing the breakfast dining area that sits atop of a garden. I was really impressed with this hotel. It was only $230 one night, and for that price, I was just blown away by the surrounding area, all the accommodations. There's a jacuzzi and a spa outside on the premises, and there's even a jacuzzi in your room. Surprisingly, after all that traveling, we still wanted to go explore, and the hotel actually helped us book zip lining. The great thing about zip lining is they provided a tour bus to come and pick us up and take us back home, and the total package was about $200 for both of us. Oh my God, it was so worth it. I mean, I was once again amazed. We took a tram up like 3,000 feet overlooking the rainforest. I had no idea that it was going to be this high. Never did I expect to go this high. I was thinking like maybe 15 feet or something. I'm glad he came with me, because if he wasn't there, I don't think I could do this. Matter of fact, I know I would not have done this. But the funny thing is, both of us were in ROTC at some point, so I guess we would find it in us somewhere to at least try, and we did, and we conquered, and it was so well worth $200. Like, I don't know if we'll ever experience anything as exciting as that. In this location, we're in the rainforest, the rain is coming down. Oh my God, it was just like a dream come true.
Excellent. Stand up, hold the cable.
And the employees here were so kind and so nice. That's what I noticed in Costa Rica. Like, everywhere we went, the people were super nice and friendly. And oh my God, just meeting them will stay with me the rest of my life. I enjoyed talking to them about some of their personal life experiences and their story. If you guys want to check out Treetopia ziplining, there is their Instagrams to connect with them, and you can also look it up online. This is ziplining in Monteverde. Next, we found this, oh my God, cute little restaurant across the street from our hotel. It's called Tiki's Seafood in Monteverde. It looks like so tropical, and I was just, once again, super happy that we were in this environment, and it's raining. I love rain, and to be in the rainforest, I'm like, it was everything that I could imagine and more. I so want to go back. I love this place. Oh my God, the food was delicious. I had like this garlic lobster. And look at the drink I had, this turquoise, beautiful drink. Oh, I love this place. I got to go back. He got a dish as well, but his wasn't as good as mine. Like, that lobster was so bomb with that garlic in it. Oh my goodness. And the lady that worked there was so nice as well, so nice and sweet. I genuinely had a wonderful time on day one in Monteverde. I have to make more than one video because I have some footage in this cell phone and in my next one. Okay, so this is the room. After we went to eat, this is what was in our room, a jacuzzi, and it changes colors. Following morning, we had breakfast, which was free, and there was a chef preparing it. Everything was freshly made, delicious, as we looked at the garden down below. And then we decided to take a walk. And oh my God, look at the butterflies once again. But we had a surprise visitor that was just so precious, and it was just unreal to see a monkey like out in nature, not caged up. I loved it. that was super exciting, and oh my God, it just touched my heart to see animals just living peacefully out in nature. I've never really seen anything like that where you see a monkey just climbing around in a tree, not caged up. You guys gotta go. But those are some of the prices for day one. It wasn't too bad. What really helped me prepare for this trip was we paid for the flight, and then later on we paid for the hotels in advance. So it didn't seem like such a huge financial burden because we had things paid for in advance. The things that we paid the most for was probably the tour buses and like zip lining, and most of the meals were covered. Well, breakfast was covered definitely, and then probably eat 2 other meals during the day. So I don't think it was like too expensive. It was well worth every dollar that was spent. I mean, it was such a luxurious location, the whole experience, the nice people, the wildlife. If you have never been to Costa Rica, I highly suggest you go. If you like, you can book using my Roomer link. It is in the description box below this video. It's in my link section on my channel, and it is in the pinned comment. So I have links to Roomer and Expedia for all my different stays on this particular trip. Make sure and check out my shorts. Look for the San Lucas treetop dining experience. It's so romantic. It's just beautiful with the glowing lights at night and a glass room overlooking the rainforest. Definitely check out that video on my channel. Let me know that you watched this video to the very end. Drop some monkey emojis in the comment section. Bye for now.
If you would like to book a stay here, you can go in my Roomer links on my channel, video description, or in my pinned comment and book a room.